And we are live. Hope everyone's Saturday is going well. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music. Give me a moment. There we go. We are doing Baldur's Gate 3 with Ron Swanson, whatchamacallit. Ron Swanson look-alike from the Parks and Recreation. Yeah, I'm a little tired from the kitty. But anyway, that being said though, Baldur's Gate, yes. We're probably going to do a little shopping beforehand because we need to replenish our stock after Act 2. But we will definitely be, whatchamacallit, trying to think what one to go in order. Might go to Temple of Shar first. We'll see how it goes. But on that note though, welcome on in. Hope everyone's Saturday is going well, and we are just about to go kick this off. On that note though, I did also revamp a little bit of the rules to clarify some things and all that stuff too. For chat rule side of things. And we are good to go. So we're going to boot up Ron, and let's see, where did we leave off? We left off at the very entrance. So we're probably going to lean towards Shar, since that's probably going to be the easiest one. And obviously replenish our stock, because we are pretty much drained after fighting Merkel. So that's going to be quite chaotic. To find a good merchant who Ron will not kill. But yeah, this is basically a character replicant that kind of looks like Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation, based on something a friend said a long time ago. Basically, I made a Dwagar, and then they said, "Hey, this looks like evil Ron Swanson." And then I said, "You know what? If I ever go into this, oh, there's actually a new little piece over here. I don't remember seeing this." Anyway. And from there, I decided, you know what? I'm going to make that. Ron has seen better days, but now he can fly. He is pure evil now. And he can do this.
Lady Shar will be watching, no doubt.
But, to begin our stuff, we probably need to go do some shopping. After I do some preparation.
Someone there?
Yeah, we know, Shadowheart. Where is it? Because we do need a rest after that. Where is the... There it is. There we go. Ron Swanson always looks evil no matter what, though. Yeah, Ron Swanson. The one catch, though, is for the Ron Swanson stuff. I haven't personally seen the show, even though I do want to see it after this full experience. I've heard nothing but good things. Sure. I'm sad I missed out on it. And we might have a fun little stop at the circus first, too. Right now, resources is something we need. Badly. On that note, though. Oh, there's Yenna.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
Oh, he caught up by the... Yeah, that's the same part here. I can't find my mom, and you think go to this guy who looks like a terror right there. Ron has seen better days, not gonna lie. That's your problem, kid. Get lost.
She was sick. She had
only bringing the kid into camp because of
to go get some herbs, and she was
a certain changeling that happens in camp, potentially.
That was last 10 day though.
Sounds like your mom is probably dead. Option A, that sounds like something this Ron would say.
That means you don't come back. My mom is coming back, though. She's looking for me. If you
oh, and by the way, Ron is evil, though.
Looking for her. It's really scary when you're alone without your mum.
And Grub is the cutest little kitty. Hold on. Since we have animals to talk to, my favorite part of Act 3 is the animals. Where is animal speaking? There it is. Lichdom 1. Oh, are you talking about, necromancy?
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not gonna hurt you, kitty. Oh, I actually have a Gale co-op playthrough I did a necromancy playthrough in. For now, we have, whatchamacallit, Shadowheart as our necromancer at home.
I don't like talking.
That's a mood. May I pet you? Or do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think.
But unless you're talking about the necromancer mummy in this
Maybe she
act,
made like
then we would
a cat
probably
and
go into
went
there
off to-
for Shadowheart.
Spend a last life.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Oh!
Please don't.
Oh, Ron is just nothing but a drunken monk. He is not a necromancer yet. Even though he probably would be a good necromancer. Alright, we're not gonna go over there. We're trying to find...
If I was
A merchant.
Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd
Ron, you know what that is. There you are. I might do that in a future playthrough, though. I do have something planned out, though.
What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
For example, after the Pillars of Eternity series, I actually do plan to
I
do
know you.
Baldur's Gate
I was
1
told
to
keep
3
watch for you.
playthrough of all the good
Point you towards
playthroughs.
home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared.
Obviously with some breaks in between, though. Now let's let Shadowheart handle this, because Ron doesn't care about this.
Mother Superior sent you. Go on then. Where do I go?
So close to home, and yet you need a guiding hand. Amazing how malleable, or fragile, the mind can be. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you...
Right, we have to get to the city first. It has been a hot minute since I've done Act 3.
Make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Are you also a
Show
merchant?
yourself.
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone.
Yep, we need someone to sell stuff to, badly.
Have a look, if you wish. Otherwise, I think we're done. Try not to dawdle too much in the city.
Found our first merchant, at least. Asterians are... What you doing, Ron?
Cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress.
What is going on?
I am not on offer, unfortunately.
What happened? Okay, then.
I took you
our merchant.
of them for a moment. You're a recent. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to
I just want to sell crap
what they carry,
and buy crap.
and nobody to help them. But
Well,
themselves
concentrating.
and me,
No.
of course.
Ethan. That's an interesting axe. Spiritual Great Axe? I never saw this axe before. That's actually a cool little weapon I never saw before. Interesting. Cold Snap. When a creature misses, it gets chilled. That'll be interesting for a chill build. But alright, then we need a sell crap. We need to get a couple of these for food. What else you got here? Nothing in here. I guess maybe for Asterion that could work. There we are. You help them how?
You'd be, alas.
All right, we're
grandmother.
there. We go.
Still breathing.
We already got what we needed from him, so we're not going to listen to whatever he wants to say.
I heard a curious
Ron don't
sound
care.
in the night.
Asterion now has a cloak for themselves. Finally.
We shall permit you to plead ignorance.
Hey, another pupper. Scotty.
I ask not
Now, if we actually had tieflings, if we did the good thing and kept the tieflings alive, there would be tieflings in here.
I haven't the faintest.
But you see,
Oh, God.
Ron is evil, so
How are they gonna say it? What happens if they don't say it?
yeah. And give me a minute. Gonna close them in the background. Okay. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes. Oh, goodness, yes.
Yeah, Ron is completely despicable.
Fantastic stuff. Oh yes, you're lovely. You can come back.
Anything else in here? Yep, everyone's dead. What else we got in here? Oh, we did sell our stuff though, at least. A dead chicken. Why are there dead chickens? Alright, the Astarion had some loot we need to send back, actually. We still do need to find what you called it, though. Potion, the chicken murderer. I think I know where why these chickens are dead.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Grab these. These are camp stuff.
Finest pie that fruit could have made. Mush.
You remember?
Yes, this is actually camp materials, Alina. Alright, anything over there? Another dead chicken. Yep, just more eggies.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
And then we'll go into a mill. Well, first, hold on. This is actually Astarion stuff. Oh boy, this is not going to be well for Astarion.
As long as we stand together.
I need a quick word.
The hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
Oh, there you are.
Rechtei Hathran Rust. Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize.
Just imagine this guy coming to a
Recognize
funeral.
the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
Listen, Ron needs potions badly.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
You want to throw him in the fire, I fully support that. I'm gonna save and just see this. I never choose this one. I usually choose one.
I promise you, the thought did cross my mind.
Astarion doesn't care.
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children, and then destroy you. But things have changed.
We killed Gandrel, we're still using his crossbow.
Have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
If it's more Tom Luck than any skill on his part. Am I just shitting on Astarion in this conversation?
One is just as important as the other, I find. And our luck has been poor. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was...
Ron is not a friend you want, but everyone apparently loves him at camp.
His own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control. He would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not.
Well, we're gonna do the evil ending, so don't... This is gonna go evil for Astarion.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
He's right, you're too late.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
We're gonna get into combat. We can't help you, there's nothing more to discuss.
So, you leave us no choice. You are too dangerous to walk this world.
Well, we already just started our first fight
If you
again.
cannot be redeemed, then you must be destroyed.
God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things, Ron. Oh yeah, we still have barrels from that. Ron's already picking fights. He is just absolutely so evil. Oh. Now I gotta focus on this fight, but hey, we'll get some loot maybe out of this. That is true. Go on, shovels, fisting time. Well, at least we'll get Astarion buggered off. Oh boy, they're up next. This is gonna be rough. Well, Shadowheart. Rip to Shadowheart. Oh no. It's a barbarian. I did not see you were a barbarian. This is gonna be a little spicy. Wow, that is low AoE though.
I will ascend.
Rip, we're gonna have to go with you. Did you? I thought you blessed the little thing over there. The whetstone. Well, I think we found our healer. Some basic poison. And Ron's also making everyone drunk at the same time. Astarion here is going to Boom Blade you. Good God. Okay, Boom Blade hits hard. Forgot how broken that thing can be. Oh, now I'm ensnared again. Well, that took care of them, I guess. And let us see. More smiting to do. I guess not. Oh, how did Astarion get? Fight against fight. Poor Astarion over here. But on that note, though, it's going to be interesting to see the difference between the good ending and the evil ending, though. Astarion's already half dead. Well, time it is, Astarion. Time to take you want some health. Gotta get rid of those two as well. Confusion, huh? Ow. Good thing we have a save before, but goddamn. And... oh, damn. I'm just trapped by...
First, I must heal.
oh, that's all we don't want to hit. You, though.
It hurt. Must
oh, Braun's down. Rip Tehran. Yay, Leazil's back. Let's go ahead.
My path be true.
Thank you, Leazil.
Moving.
You and you.
Swift and lethal.
You might already... we just got here and we might already have to long rest. This is the day in the life of Ron at this point. And some beckoning. Oh, nope, I cannot do that on you. Never mind.
Victory awaits.
And hopefully these guys actually have some loot for us, because we badly need loot. You're still immobilized over there.
Let's do this.
Heck. Well, Shadowheart needs to get a run back up now.
Here, let me help.
We just got here and we're already dead already on the streets. Nothing special about those.
No time to rest.
Oh right, we have room. We can sell crap again. That is something we sorely need. Anything special about you? The Undead Bane. The ground is drenched entirely. Yep, it is. That could be useful for something. I'm sending that to camp. There we go. Hopefully there's some loot in here. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's an interesting piece of loot.
An efficient
Oh,
path.
and we have ads incoming. I did not even notice. Oh, can't have that for you.
And blades always sharp.
Never a dull moment. How much farther can I go?
Where is... Oh,
For me.
it's already in here. Would you look at that? Oh, resources, something we badly needed. Looks like it paid out to do all that in the end. Ron being evil all it. Oh. Oh. Well, that's grim. Asterion, and Asterion. Some new bows for Asterion. Toy swords, that just got dark. Anything else over there? Some fruit. We sorely need that. There we go. So part of this is also replenishing some of our resources we already spent, including probably killing some people like this. Nothing new for Ron and all that, but you know.
What's next?
Oh, I have to send these back to camp, actually.
Action, not reaction.
Yeah, the fun thing about these were actually going to be used in a certain fight last stream. Turns out I never used them.
Indolence breeds madness.
Kinda glad I didn't. Because, oh god, we're gonna need him for a future fight.
On my way.
Let's start by latest. There we are. More crap to sell. Welcome back from ads. Just putting some things in there. Send that to Asterion. The joy of Twitch getting ads, even though all that fun stuff. More camp supplies I missed? Oh, just some beer. Don't need you. Sell that to camp. Now we're doing the fun part of the inventory management. This can go to Asterion too. He's kind of our bow guy. Alright, that's done. I mean, we're already half dead, but you know. That's the daily life for Ron. Oh, a cat. It was a cat. And here...
Crack that.
Ron, we don't need you screaming while you open a door. Oh, I don't think that was Ron screaming. I think it was that guy screaming, actually.
Anything of use?
That is... We'll find that out, actually. We got teased on it at the end of Act 3, but it is the Elder Rain.
Very well.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended.
Pretty much.
How fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting.
Ron cares about power.
Kill it. Absorb its power.
So he's gonna eat the Mind Flayer.
Just like you did before.
Just like he ate that one. Attack the creature before it wakes up. And it woke up. Funny enough, my personal, whatchamacallit, Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough off stream. I've actually finally encountered the Mind Flayers. They are funny little guys in that game. Asterion gets the first turn, huh?
Sounds like fun.
I mean, we just got into one fight into another fight. This whole thing has been just us fighting something. Oh, and it's already dead.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential.
Ooh, I never saw this thing. Ring of Truthfulness, huh? No worries. Even I do, whatchamacallit. Even my English is screwed up sometimes. Oh, I still have these, apparently. These I don't need. I guess I'm gonna eat the brain, because Ron just does that. Okay, then. Oh, I got more tadpoles out of it. Okay. Yeah, I got more worms for Ron, apparently, out of that. Even though I don't need more worms. Probably gonna grab that. It has some garlic and sizzle at least. You know, this is Ron, though. Anything? Free cast? No, he doesn't need that. Actually, yes to that. Ron's just getting filled with worms in his head. Ron cares about power. It's his dream. I don't think we want Baragoth cheese. There we go. Anything over here? Yeah, he disgusting. Ron is very disgusting, Plume. Ooh, cabbage. Ooh, cabbage! Wait, is this the cabin merchant?
Everything is clear.
No, but there's plenty of cabbages, though, that I'm going to be grabbing. Yeah, there's a cabbage Easter egg, but I think that's in town. Can't use this right now. Aha, correct. We'll go find him in a few. Nice potatoes. And before we continue onward, I'm probably going to see about taking a trip to the circus, actually. Before we progress onward.
I'll give it a shot.
Interesting place.
The Circus of the Last Days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
What is this place? I've never been in here.
What's in here? Something over there.
What is this place? I've never been in here. Well, time to explore this place, because I have no idea what to expect in here. Shabby wardrobe. Oh, Ron doesn't have new fashion yet. Alright, have a good one, Plume. And I hope all your stuff goes well. Alright, I gotta disarm this. Oh, don't open it, Ron. Unlock it. Oh, just some gold. I was hoping there'd be something else, but okay. No fashion for Ron, though, in here. Just a old floppy hat. Alright, I guess we'll take a detour to the circus, then. Take care. Let me see. Some pigeons. Alright, I guess we'll go into here.
Something's on my mind.
Let's go see Klaus.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
Why is that ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
Are there a lot of murderers around? I ask because I'm also a murderer.
You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretia, Bringer of Night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
Alright, I like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances.
Oh no, Ron can't go to the circus. I've actually been hired. I do martial arts. I've actually been hired. I do juggle knives. I used to be killers, but I reformed my race. Let me in or I snap you in two. Let's go with the monk.
I hope you're good. The Redcaps got a little too excited when the last one nicked himself. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Yeah. Then let's go in.
Alright, I need trouble. Seams of lavender and thyme. Alright, our first stop is probably going to be the Dryad.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but
Since
also
Ron is
devotion,
romancing Leia as hell.
blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me, actually. I only care for myself.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
Asterion, are you up for this? How about Lae'zel? Want to give it a go?
Yes, but be warned. I play to win.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
For a minute, I thought Ron got ginger hair there, but I just realized it's probably covered in blood.
I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Lae'zel. Passion of the heart and blade wage war in her soul. Listen. Think. What does she most desire?
To ascend. To annoy Shadowheart. Who find the truth about Orpheus and Mr. Treen lies. Tension, independence. I already know about this one. It's ascend. But I'm gonna save. Wait. Why can I trade with you in this? Excuse me, what? Alright then. To ascend.
You know me as I know myself. Glory be to my queen.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is the Githyanki's fondest memory?
Carrying the limb of the beast of Sea of Night, spilling her own cousin's blood, our night together.
A fateful night. I'm not apt to forget it. Or who spent
Or our
it with
duel?
me.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Life is brief, finite. When the warrior dies, what legacy will she leave behind?
He will live in perpetuity if a Kithrak atop a red dragon. A vicious monster of legend. I'm gonna go with number 2.
Quite right. This is my fate, wrought by loyalty, entrusted to Vlaakith. I should know not to underestimate you. You see me with clear eyes and an open mind.
How close you are. 2 hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Good old Orin.
Come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's salt. And you carry his stone. You waste time soft soothing these flesh bags for the knife. I could end it now. But I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
Oh, goodbye to Orin again.
Shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Probably the whole time. Up. Ooh. 78. Ouch. Let me go ahead and put that on the board, Anoe. And there we are. And back to the game. They do meow back. Oh, this is the fun one. Oh, actually first, Ron really needs to change his look. Asterion, you're gonna talk to the mummy. Read her thoughts. I guess we'll go with insight. Asterion, I trusted you. It looks like you're probably not what we need here. Alright then.
You realize she's trying to tell you something. That is all.
Look for Asterion.
No one stopped me yet.
I trusted you, Asterion. I guess I'll do it this time. Ron kind of needs a change of a look, I guess. This is why we're here.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
I'd like to see your face paint. Alright, well, we're gonna buy all these. Thank you for all the face paints. Alright, now we gotta see Ron's new look. At least to cover up the appearance for now. Alright, this is the fun part. I have never done all this, so I'm gonna see about trying to see some things in this.
Approach, ugly one.
You are very loud.
Yes, behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
So what do we think? Is Ron gonna get a cheese, or is he gonna get the jackpot? What is the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Well, let's go find out. Ron might turn into a cheese or get the jackpot.
Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Can I spin again?
Yes! Drown me in coin, and perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Nice trick rigging of the wheel, but you need to work on your technique. It's obvious.
You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Fine, I'll spin the wheel.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
Welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
How should I lose after that? Comeback hand axe. Magic walnut. We're gonna get our money back, though.
Can't risk being in the open view. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Win prizes.
Caught red-handed. Perhaps you should practice on a mannequin or a corpse.
Oh, he doesn't care.
Out of sight, out of mind. A little bit of this.
Caught in the act.
Better be cautious. Nice.
Will the wheel of wonder
Choose.
stop you?
Thank you.
Come.
Now, let's try this again.
You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Try again. Be victorious.
Sure. Last prize I won was nothing but junk.
Yes. You will win the jackpot this time. I am sure of it. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
How does it feel, sucker? So did I. So did you. I just evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
We're in Jurassic Park now.
Into the bloody fray.
Ron, I did not want you to go that way.
Nothing will stand in my way. Have to keep going.
Now, is there anything to... Buddy, what are you doing? And yeah, I'm not gonna let Ron try and fight these things. This may be Jurassic Park for him, but this is a dino crisis for us. Good thing we can fly.
Don't give me trouble now.
Aha! Alright, we're gonna send that to camp. There we are.
Let's see.
And we are out of here. Short Jurassic Park segment. I'm gonna get my money back again. Oops. Here we go again. Gotta get my money back again. Actually, you know what? I'll take your cheese, too.
Well, that's interesting.
You don't need that cheese anymore.
Ha ha! How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I won the jackpot. Give it to me.
You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you. Akabi is tired of the Wheel of Wonders. He is now closed.
Don't waste a
And well, at least we didn't get turned into cheese. Let's check Boney over here.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Stony Boney, which are you?
Boney, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
He's a lot bigger than you.
I know. It's wondrous. Now, what can I do for you?
Let's see what you have.
You shall be thrilled and delighted.
Oh, we need to bring a stair in here because we got more stuff to sell.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught.
Now let's go ahead and see the statue prices.
My wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as...
I want a statue of me naked. Oh god. Since we're probably gonna pickpocket our money again. I'd like a statue for myself in camp.
Shall be delighted.
How about a statue of me, but in my night clothes?
Tremendous. Step, I'll have your statue shipped to your camp.
Softer than a whisper. I don't need any attention right now.
Well, I'm running back.
She's not of you.
Fun.
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Get your shinies and treatos!
Watch your back.
Is someone excited to work on the handsome Dragonborn?
Blood? No, never mind.
Is there a way we can get you to look away? There we are.
Have I been this way before?
Now I gotta try and get my money back after that.
It's been an age since your last break, my darling. All right. I shall stop fussing.
Don't touch me.
Now we'll try this again. Get her money back after that. Not shovel. There we are.
Best get in and out.
Pickpocket failed. What?
There's no time to waste.
Maybe a Starion.
Taking my time in the shadows. No, my hand slipped.
I can't pickpocket you?
Drow's nose was as crooked as you carved.
Oh no, not my money. I have to kill you to get the money? Oh well.
I am not buttering you up. You are the very best at what you do.
Wait, hold on, I wonder. I'm actually curious if you can get your money back. So I'm gonna do a quick wiki here though, just out of curiosity. For stream purposes, we're gonna have that, but I'm gonna do a quick wiki just for the hell of it. This should just take a moment. I'm gonna put some music on while I check. Just to check. Let's just see here. Oni cannot be pickpocketed, and thus the 500 gold is irretrievable without killing him. It will, however, show up as available gold in the center top, so items can be sold to him to regain it. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, that answers my question. Alright.
Got a long road ahead.
Alright, let's check you, Poppet. Well, at least that answers my question.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
You have potions, though. That's the important part. No. Ice wine. No, you don't have crap. Oh, right then. Thank you, Popper.
Bye-bye now. Junks and magics for sale.
Right, anything over here? Let's check the necromancer.
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob!
Oh, the staff glows now.
My great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up.
Sorry for interrupting.
Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me.
I mean, we just killed Merkel.
The art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire.
Juan likes his
Normally,
booze.
I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Alrighty, anything else to look at in here? Oh, I know this one.
Too good. Another. Good.
Check if the cage's lock is secure.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Break in the lock with a well-timed jab. There's a reason I'm doing that. Let's talk to the raptor in here.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood breaks.
Here, I have something you can eat.
I think he looks fine.
Alright. Oop, I need that half-eaten apple.
Maybe I need more pockets.
And I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick while this goes on.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight?
Alright, and we're back. I'm gonna go ahead with a corny joke.
I know I'm amazing. Way! Thank you to the loud mouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women.
Ron, you say this while you're dressed as a clown.
It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
This clown is looking at you funny. What's his deal? Ron, you have one job. Alright.
You stare, but glean no ill intent from the clown. Perhaps the makeup just threw you off.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now!
I just realized I just saw Ron's chest hair through the armor.
Buddy here might think you don't like him.
No.
I'll do it! Finally! Someone with steel in their spine! Come on up! Before we begin, I owe you all a most humble apology. This wasn't how the show was supposed to go. I chose you. Yet you refuse me. So know that this is all your fault.
Good old bite buddy. Ah, because I got the animals done like that, they don't join the fight this time. I never knew that. Very, very interesting. Alright, buddy, you gotta get out of here, so I'll save that. Some basic poison for you.
The dance macabre.
Oh, well, yeah, these are humanoid. Want to hit? There we are.
Hungry for the slaughter.
And staggering. Oh. You needs to go, but what is Buddy Dribble's stat? Strength, huh? Well, heck, he dribbles. But you don't need that Shadow Heart. I forgot about you. Time for you to get out of here. Actually, we'll keep those spell slots for a little bit. Theodore, help us out, please. Yeah, Leazel needs to get those down. Here we are. Good old doppelgangers. Are you just killing the random bystanders? Alright, here you go, Bite Buddy. And I am going to actually stun you. Oh, really? Okay. Let's go with this. Rip.
Let's have some carnage.
And more bite bites.
Ready.
Time for dribbles to meet their end. Wait, you're not dead? Okay, you need to go. Thanks, Shovel. You're always the one who does that.
At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
Whenever this weapon lands a critical hit, both target and attacker have to succeed a wisdom saving throw. Bitey Body has nothing. All these doppelgangers. War pick is nothing we need.
Battle has taken its toll.
We're gonna short rest after that.
Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
What's up for discussion?
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus.
You don't know the Absolute like Ron does.
Dribbles impersonator. Why, it's downright rude.
An impersonator? I don't know. I enjoyed myself. Killing clowns is a rare treat.
If that's your idea of fun, darling, you and I are going to get along swimmingly. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff.
You just keep making friends.
Very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Oh, Ron always wants his money. Let's talk payment. I'm expensive.
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode.
Funny enough, I've never actually completed this quest.
Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you...
I'll probably never be able to finish these on stream either way.
You won't.
But if somehow I manage it, that'll be interesting. I'll look for Dribbles. Dribbles is probably dead.
Better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating.
I'll look for
That's
Dribbles.
the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy.
That line is actually foreshadowing whenever we get to pillars.
So much.
I am not going to go into any further on that. Alright. Anyone else? Twyla Silvertongue.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Oh, I never met that fella, so let's see. Last I checked, there's a There you are, Popper. Want that hand.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
That's a little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better.
Let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Do I actually have to grab the hand? I think I actually have to grab the hand.
Bye-bye.
Alright, where's the hand? There it is.
Oi! Give that back! It's my special hand!
What makes the hand so special?
I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks.
Feel like I'm getting drifted here. Drifted. You know, I can get a hand much cheaper. Give it to me now and I'll cut off your hands. I think it belongs to Dribbles and your ringmaster needs it. I'm gonna go with this because I don't want to pay.
All right. Now that Lucretia says we family, suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
You will be his first friend when he's ruling the world. Sterling, you gotta turn that off.
Looking ahead, another step forward.
Alright, let's see where else we need to go. That's a graveyard I've never been into.
I wonder what's past this.
Well, I have been in there, but I don't remember what's in there. Could probably also drop that. Hold on, latest. Yeah, I'm dropping that camp. We don't need that. That to camp. And send that bag of moldy. What? Oh, I get it. All food put into this bag grows molds and spoil. Ha ha. Magical walnut. 5 walnuts. If planted, this nut will grow into a tree that grants the planter, planter a single wish. However, it's a nasty minded nut and it will only flower into a tree once the planter is dead. The comeback axe. This loyal axe returned to its owner after its thrown. A biscuit?
I'll take that.
Ooh, loot.
Something good here, I hope.
And I didn't even grab the gold. What the hell, Ron? There we are. Nothing. Torches. Booze for Ron. Ron always needs his booze. Alright, let's go ahead and leave the graveyard here. Trying to think if there's anything else we need to do in here. We also need to remake our money after that. But hey, at least Ron now has a shiny new statue at camp. I'm also looking for crap to grab, but it doesn't look like there is. Alright, I guess we'll continue onward. Ooh, a memorial portrait. I don't think I've ever seen this thing. I wonder what's a memorial portrait of. Anyway. And this is Erie and Smithy, huh?
Rivington General.
Oh,
Welcome to the Rivington
Dragonborn.
Hi. Want a blade, or a bow, or a dagger?
The happiest Dragonborn you'll ever meet in Baldur's Gate.
More your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear.
Funny thing is, they are actually one of the companions voiced in, whatchamacallits. Claire Obscure.
One of those stoic types, are you? Well, I'm sure Gildrell's got something cooked up that even you can use.
What you got? You have no potence. Bone, skin, and garb. Oh, I could actually examine that. Oh, okay, it's that. Elven chain. You are considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. That's interesting. That is an interesting piece of armor. Just a couple of arrows, there's nothing else. But staring here, you gotta sell stuff.
Hi. Well, maybe you look like you know how to use a spear. Yay!
Just a letter. Okay, Astarion. We probably don't need those. Bet I can't go back to camp and sell crap, but that'll do something else. Alright, onward we go.
Let alone buy papers to enter the city.
This whole situation stinks.
I think the smith is up here, maybe? Oh wait, we've already been over here. It's not here.
That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears. And for what? You didn't even fight back.
Oh, this place. Braun does care for animals, so you know what we're gonna do.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
Woof.
Stay, heal.
Ah, you speak, which means you're not a dog. So, what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
You're being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs and makes more of a mess.
I think I found one of your dogs, Scratch.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Whistle for Scratch.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy! Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
Scratch is scared. You shouldn't raise your hand to him like that.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now
And we
get
haven't had
out.
incoming during
This
this.
is a private yard.
I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. Good job, Ron. You passed the check.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
Deception. I hear Lord Gortash abhors animal abuse. Perhaps I should report you to him. Let me see. I'll give you the count of 10 to leave these kennels. 1, 2. Oh god, please pass this, Ron. You did it again. What the hell, Ron?
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Scratch, where are you going, buddy? Scratch, why are you growling? Where's Scratch going? Scratch, where are you going?
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Alright. Let's go see the doggies.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone. I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Alright. Now let's go ahead and go upstairs.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Wait, delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
level with me. What's really going on here?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
I could track this letter down, but I didn't leave my expenses paid up front. This is Ron, and we need money after what we just spent for that statue.
I suppose there's no harm in you taking a look. Here's something to get you started.
Probably like 10 gold.
Bring me the letter, unopened, and you'll get the rest.
If you could just...
Well, I was expecting less, but hey, I'll take 300. Oh, hello, Jeffers.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Let's talk to the pigeons.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
Angus, the Absolute, I know, I'm fighting in it.
Absolute! Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Pah. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumpha. State your purpose, Groundwalker. I don't have all day.
I'm looking for letters, some letters that weren't delivered. Any idea where I can find them?
Letters? Ah! You mean the top secret communiques attached by the Tall One. If they didn't arrive, no doubt they were attached to one of our recent casualties. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the Blighter. If you pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Any other pigeon to talk to?
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
A letter, Lord have her gist. We're just going through these. Right, then we're gonna go up there and see what they find. Which I already know where that is, so... Gortash Coronation.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Alright, now, since everyone's down here, I'm gonna go ahead and fly up there. Oh, hey Zen Widget, how goes it?
That color looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
Just talking to, whatchamacallit? Gale's kitty.
Yeah. The Tressum seems nervous, but you can't quite tell.
Because we want that letter. What sharp claws and teeth you have. You wouldn't have anything to do with the missing messenger pigeons, would you?
Please. I don't dirty my paws for anything less than pheasant. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy luxuriating in solitude.
Let's see. I've been sent in here to take you in for questioning. You can avoid an unpleasant trip inside if you tell me the truth now. This is gonna be interesting. Ron, you didn't pass this roll without any help. You did. What the hell is going on with Ron's roll today?
Like you'd be able to lay so much as a finger on me. Still, I've no desire to watch you flail about in the attempt. I ate the pigeons. Are you satisfied? I prevaricated before. Pigeon is my second most favorite meat.
If pigeon isn't your second favorite, what's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
There's much better Avery across town if you pick the choice cuts over here. Here we go again, Ron. Are you going to get the roll this time or not, is the question. Oh. I need that letter because Ron needs his money after getting a statue commission. Just barely got it.
Another aviary, you say? Well, that does sound quite interesting. The brood here is getting a little thin. Perhaps while I'm seeking out this new feast hall, I'll pay a few visits around town. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
And hopefully we'll meet Tara in camp. Alright, then we'll go ahead and return this. And go ahead and get our money reward after getting that statue commissioned at camp. Which I'm definitely going to show before we end the stream today. Let's see. Let's go ahead and turn this in. Here's your letters.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
I found the letter, but it was very difficult. I'm afraid my fees have gone up. Oh, Ron.
Yes, fine. Just give me the letters.
Ron is just swindling this poor guy.
Sealed. Thank the gods. You've no idea the kindness you've done me. What a relief.
Alright, let's see. I think there's some stuff going on here too.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
Probably not going to get into Baldur's Gate, or if we do get into Baldur's Gate proper, it will be late. Let's see, here we are.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here.
Oh, we might actually get the amulet quest done too.
No matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I'd hope your day's going well then, Widget. What are you two talking about?
Our high priest was harboring fugitives, and one of them murdered him.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that.
I think in that tomb here is the quest for the amulet we got here. To offer alms to all who need it, that is a sign of a noble soul.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You
Yeah,
seem a
Bill.
kind soul.
As Ron would
Our
say.
temple is open to you. Walk well.
I mean, I'm already covered in blood, so I guess I'm a good soul, guys. Ooh, potions, potions, potions. I need to steal these badly. Oh boy. I saw those potions.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Alright, Ron. Well, looks like we need to go invisible for this. At least there's a can- Oh wait, there's a cantrip?
This calls for careful footwork.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one.
Drop
With
the
your
item.
ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation fizzles away.
Alright, looks like I can't do that.
I don't need any attention right now.
Rip.
With haste.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
I don't imagine Ilmater cares about you swearing.
I suppose you're right. But the crying one has much more on his plate than curse words, given what just happened here.
What did happen here?
2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor.
Oh, right, we're in Act 3. We can actually do some more of the book for Asterion. I just remember that. Don't be disrespectful. Killing is a form of worship.
Not for any god worthy of the name. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run, and a high priest to replace.
While we're here, Asterion, you have the book still. I forgot I still have it.
The book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Oh, well, looks like that was short. Short, then? Let me see. Nothing over here. I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's over here.
Here we go.
We need to go downstairs.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Why are you packing up the kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice
I need to find something called
Came a
Amulet of
couple of
Drunkard in
times
this
to
area,
see.
though. That's the other thing I need to figure out.
Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't
For the
seem
bell that
like
leads
this
to
time.
Ron. Apparently, that's
What do
actually
I
good for
know?
this setup. Alright. Let's go downstairs here, then. But, hold on. Anything in here to grab, or is it just leading outside? This is just leading... No, it's leading somewhere. Yeah, that's... Hold on, what is this one?
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point. Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
I've never been up in there. Well, we'll check that after we go downstairs where the obvious blood is. We got this crate. Nope. Oop, Ron found some booze. For a minute there, I thought that was something else up there. Yeah, we don't need rotten mushroom. We do need a basket of onions for home. Here, nope. Nope. Every wooden crate is nothing but junk. Loot sheet music. Oh, right, I remember this one. Vaguely.
Always room for more?
A for rest. But if I'm not mistaken, turn this off. Turn them all on just to get the perception. There it is.
What's that?
Let's get the perception checks. There's another one.
What's that?
There we are. But we also want to find the tomb for our amulet buddy, so give me a minute here. We gotta go under equipment. There you are. I have to equip you to do this. High spirits. Alright, let's talk to you.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
I found Worm's Crossing. Where is your granddaughter?
Shira hath devoted her body and soul to Ilmata. Find her at the Open Hand Temple.
Show the
You
amulet.
feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades.
Alright, then we're gonna put our old amulet on. Where are you? I need to save here because I think it's somewhere in here. Yep, here it is.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker. Here lies Sister Shira Clawin. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491.
There you are. Hello, you want to talk yet, buddy?
Here lies Satida Atana. 1411 DR. Died 1485.
Orin's little display was just.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker. Born
We talked to you yet?
1400 DR. Died 1456 DR.
Let us talk to you, buddy. Oh, I think I have to have it equipped because nothing's going on here. Nope. We're gonna reload that and actually have it equipped this time, I guess. It has been a hot minute since doing this quest, so I am a little rusty on that one. Alright, give me 1 minute. There we go. Alright, now I need to go ahead and re-equip this. Where is the amulet? Alright, let's try this again.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my...
Here lies Sister Shira Clawin. Date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
Now, let's see.
Return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
I'm afraid your granddaughter has passed away.
No. This cannot, must not, shall not be. You must open her tomb in the Open Hand Temple post-haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
You feel a chuckle coming on.
Alright, saving here again.
And yet thy shell will rise.
Can we talk to you yet? It looks like I did it right the first time, I guess. Come on, possess buggy. Let me talk to you. Are you not going to let me talk?
But make no. You have invited your own misery. I will not break
Oh.
our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
This about the dart? What's hold on. Let's go ahead and see what that was. Inconceivable. Oh, okay, that was about me taking the tadpole. You think the egg is doing well?
Grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell.
You're getting attached. Should I start calling you Mommy Laezel?
Only if you want me to roast you over a campfire, using my blade as a spit. Githyanki are raised by a Vash and trained by a Savage. We are neither.
Aran and Laezel parents.
Perhaps Kresh Kalir would take them in. Savage Erlon is a stern taskmaster. The fledgling would be stronger and smarter by a dint of his teachings.
Alright, can we talk to you yet?
Open up.
I mean, I would like to figure out the amulet thing so I get the free laughter, but you're not letting me talk, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna reload that save. I'm gonna have to save this one for off-stream then. And figure that out off-stream. Because I want that hysterical laughter ability I can get off of him. Well, it's also keeping the key restoration, so we don't always have to rely on our booze. So amulet's going back for now. I'll check that post-stream.
Time to press ahead.
In the meantime, I'm going to put my old amulet back. We'll come back to this at another time. In the meantime, let's go down here and scavenge everything else. Oh, thank God for loot. Need to disarm you, though. Ron, of course you get this roll, but you can't do any other roll.
Right tool will do the trick.
You. Interesting. I don't ever remember seeing that. So very helpful to have. And now we can go down into here. I do believe we do have a combat sequence here, though. Yep, hold on here.
How delicious.
We got some smells. Stay in here.
Just like old times.
Find your weapon first.
Time for discretion.
So these are more doppelgangers. Just waltz into his hunger of Hadar, I guess. Never hurts to have more poisons on these buggers. And here we are. Actually, yeah, that should be fine. Darian's gonna move over here since you're the one that's like, keeping these guys in control. Wait, no, we don't want Toll to dead for that. Ah, yes, that'll definitely help. Good old Cloud Kill never goes wrong. Can never go wrong with some Cloud Kill.
Fury, I am death.
What are you two doing? We will undoubtedly take a long rest, though, after everything down here.
There's blood in the air. Feel their anguish.
That dude is just having a very bad day.
Time to strike.
Mind never quiet.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I can do
There
better.
we go.
I must.
And the reason we're doing the long rest is because of, whatchamacallits. We have no spells. Or at least it's staring, at least. Other than that. And there's all the bodies. I think one of you has some hands we can grab.
Blackets will be done.
Play is out here, needs to grab those. We got loot to sell later. Got you.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
Wait, a hole that's lootable. I thought you didn't just want to go through Stillmaker. I don't ever remember this thing. But the Stillmaker will replace our offhand weapon. There we are. There we go, just some extra stuff for Ron while we're here. Oh, and we got a piece of the clown.
Torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Loves his clown corpses. Anyone else on these dudes? Or weirdly arranged?
Moving ahead.
I think there are some resources we can grab in here, though.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Without much success based on the evidence.
More loot for Ron, because he's a loot goblin. Got for a potion. They have mint. Happy apple. But yeah, on that note though, for Monday's stream, I do actually not gonna be able to do a longer stream for that one, like at say 9 o'clock for tonight, for example, if I do push it that night. Because I do have an actual eye appointment in the morning for Tuesday, so I won't be able to do that one a long one. On Monday at least. Alright, this is the one with the cloud poison. We may want to get out of here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. Investigate. What else am I supposed to look at, Zom? think that's what I was supposed to look at.
Anything of use?
Ah, there it is. What? What art thou? Open your scars. Anyway, let me see if I can't find that. Open hand murders. Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. Alright. I'm gonna check over here, and then I think we're gonna go back upstairs and see what else we can find around here. Sponge tray. Well, we're not gonna grab that. More food, always good to have. Ooh, heavy chest, huh? I don't think I've ever seen this. Feywild. Huh. Never saw that. Well, thank you. Alright, I guess we can try to leave this place. Let's go back to Rivington.
I have something to ask.
What else are we missing in here? We already got the open hand temple done. I think now it's just going to go into city, I guess, maybe. Or just check the other merchants, I guess.
How many red cats are missing?
Let us see.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
I guess we'll try and get in there. Ooh, a mailbox full of stuff. I like those dogs are nice and happy. Well, the one good deed that Ron did.
We have the Duke's full.
Great headline.
For the good of the people.
Let's check this person. Journalist.
Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
Absolutely not.
You don't trust journalists? I'm not like the others. Your words are safe with me. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
None of your business.
Look, I'm going to write this piece with or without your input. It'll be much more accurate if you answer my questions. You must have some plans once you enter the city.
My intentions aren't fit for printing, trust me.
You're planning to indulge yourself in some of the darker corners of the city. No need to hide anything. We're all sinners by someone's yardstick. I imagine you've a need to let off some steam after your recent adventures in the shadow-cursed lands. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
Oh, you know, almost beaten down, but bled and almost dying, and then we just, whatchamacallits, made him drunk, made him sleep. What else was there? We died a bunch of times, and yeah. Like many before and many after him, Ketheric fell to his own hubris. I was merely present.
I'm sure you were much more than that. You proved to be quite the thorn in his side. His absolutist friends can't be very happy with you. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Be as water, move as river, strike it like a tsunami, I will drown this. Not much of a planner, Ralph, right? More of an improviser's.
You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
Still rolling in the muck, I see.
Good old Orin.
You can hide your purpose. You are a brutish butcher. Your blunted skull has no vision for deceit. Oh, do not worry, Slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Ron, you know what she wants. Well, if push comes to shove, we can't get in the city. There's that way. We need to at least get past this bridge.
What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Yes, we know, Emperor. We took the gem that's keeping it under control.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I'm here on pilgrimage. The temples will support me.
I'm afraid Article 30.1.7 stipulates that religious or spiritual assertions cannot count towards one's proof of self-sufficiency. I will repeat. For the last time, may I add, do you have means to support yourself?
I live off what I find in nature.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
Resonance? What is this? 1,000 resist? Remain silent.
State your business.
1,000 X resist, I should say. I'm on pilgrimage to the city. I walk barefoot to the from the Rosamund Monastery.
Eyes open, body still.
She says, stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Consent to arrest. Ronald's getting to jail.
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna reload that, actually. Oh. We'll do that at some point. Actually, you know what? I'll save that for a challenge if we actually have that post-stream. The end of Act 3. There's something we can do. We have two things we have to see. One, in Act 2 for seeing Balthazar.
The name's Lens. So, you must have some...
Still, you...
She's
Wait.
toying with me. What does she want?
We're gonna go ahead and just do the other way. Hey, buddy, bye, buddy. We're gonna go the other way. I am, however, going to put a save here for when we are going to have that prison break for Ron. For a future thingy-dingy. There we are. We're not going to do it in this one, because canonically, Ron's probably not going to be stupid enough to walk up to those gates and get arrested.
Citizens only. I want to say it again.
What's inside?
Even though Ron is a silly little guy.
What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain.
Ooh, what's up here?
There's something happening to it.
Nothing. You just grab that, Ron. But yeah, where we want to go is actually... down... Oh, right. This is the place filled with traps, isn't it? It's over here, though. Is that more booze? Ron does need his booze.
That's curious.
Ron, you didn't need to drink that. Well, since I know this place is filled with traps, we're gonna go the other direction, actually. After we grab this. Well, after we grab the loot, actually, I should say. Grab the Palasan, and then we're gonna go under the bridge. Oh, right, this is harder, because we don't have the gnomes to help us. We killed every freaking gnome. Yeah, because we're, you know... Well, not killed every freaking gnome, but we killed Walburn, so... Or we didn't save Walburn, I should say.
Sir! We can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the
So basically, we don't have to deal with the steel stuff. Steel foundry. Here we go. But the place should still exist, I think. Yep, there it is. And that's our way in. Why is there blood over there? Oh, just another dead refugee. We're sneaking our way in through the check. Ah, here we are. There we go.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
At least we're getting closer to the city. There's the Sharess Caress.
Sharess Caress.
Here goes nothing.
Frago's Flophouse.
Hold on.
Sharess's caress.
Shovel is bored.
We'll be murderizing things soon, Shovel. There will be plenty of killing soon.
And if a patron confuses me...
Actually, we need to visit someone in particular in here, actually, in Sharess Caress.
Forget your... A weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes,
And a little kitten's awake.
I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Spot on, that sounds delightful. I don't have first choice, but I wouldn't say no.
Of course you wouldn't. Who can resist the pleasure of the strap once leather meets flesh? It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Will the stern librarian of yours be back tomorrow?
Swissing,
I'm no fortune teller. If I had a crystal ball, I promise I'd already have consulted it. Truth is, Fion's gone well missing. And my hands may be skillful, but they were not made to turn every last stone she might be hiding behind.
You need help. Let me find Fion for you.
To service is my calling, not to be served. Ugh, but I'd be a fool to say no. The girl kept my coffers near overflowing. 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fion's pleasure room, Elmin's to
And little
slide.
Odin says hello to chat.
Here, take the key.
And he's already batting at my hand, wanting to play as he just gets up. Alright, there we go. And... oh, here we go. Oh, a familiar face.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Ron looking completely battered and in clown painting.
It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one
One
piece.
moment, little kitty needs something.
He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by.
We meet again.
Indeed we do. Seems like an age ago that the boss
And I'm
sent
back.
me to keep an eye on you. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Oh, we need to sell some things too.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon?
Wonder if Drunken Monk gets anything unique here.
Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
Look, we both know how this works. Rumors, jobs, anything I want details.
Oh, you're one of those types. Rude as you are sneaky. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way.
Your new brew sounds potent. I'll give it a try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Like my chances on the hooch.
Nah, the man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
And let's see. Yes, these two.
The 2 men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers. It's a name you know. 9 Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
Mind if I join you?
Damn right I do.
Well, I guess we're gonna listen to that.
Oh, yeah. Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on.
Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
I'm looking to join the guild. How about you point me in that way?
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the guild hall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, guild hall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Oh no. And there's the detective.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Right, so I found a new evidence investigator.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Maybe he gave really boring sermons. Could be to how he's helping the refugees.
Good doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Let's go see Raphael then. Is there anything up here? No. I think it's this direction. We would have Voss in here, but we killed him. Guess we'll start with this one. Can't get there.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. Mind if I join?
I most certainly do. Jara is the most valued.
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. The change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
And it's secretly a mind flayer. Nope. Here we go again. It's killing again. And, well, I guess we can make mind flayers drunk. The more you know. Astarion. Oh, it's not Astarion. Can we scare a mind flayer, though? And we can scare drunk, frightened. Good God. It's a very bad day, huh?
On the move.
No time to waste.
Can't control it, incapacitated. Oh, right, because he's stunned. Got stunned. Of course. I forgot I got stunned. Well, you got loot on you.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers, and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Your client is out. I thought you'd be more upset.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
That creature aroused you, didn't it?
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But
Oh,
perhaps
we haven't had it
there
coming.
are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
I'm not interested in sex, but thanks.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen.
Suddenly, Bioshock. Close your eyes and listens. Listen.
You
Wow,
see
I cannot
only
English,
darkness.
apparently.
Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be?
Rich, revered, powerful. Well, this is Ron, so powerful.
You are more than powerful. An emperor to emperors. Your head adorned with a crown of gold, diamond, and ruby. The heavens tremble with the steps of your army. All beasts, all men and women, all creatures of the plains bow to your might.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Nope, I'll go ahead and go see if there's anything else in here. Shouldn't there be an invitation? Ah, there it is. Well, that's what we were looking for.
Light on my feet.
And more crap to sell. Alright, now we gotta go check the library.
Moan loudly in the library at all times.
I actually never knew of this quest's existence.
Just wetting your whistle. There's dancing, drinks.
Yoshimo is willing. That's a reference to a character. That's a Baldur's Gate 2 companion, now that I understand that book now. I never knew that. Wow. Overlapping lines. One quick moment while the ad's going. Silly kitty distractions. Okay, let's go ahead and continue looking in here. Ah, the journal. That will probably have information.
What's hiding here?
Alright, let's go ahead and see Raphael, but I also think that's probably where I'll end up. Oop,
Inconceivable. But you.
we already talked about this.
What about him?
Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a
We're gonna grab these silver glass at the cell. And we'll talk to Raphael, and then we'll resume the rest of this on Monday. After we have a nice, wonderful conversation with the Devil's Den.
Devil's Den.
What's up for discussion?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Feel empty. What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Technically, we're gonna be siding with the Emperor, so...
Oh, calm. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Yes.
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
Why would I want to free him?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
The Emperor is the only reason I'm still alive.
No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Ron Rebel's an idea. So we're taking the risk. How do I free Orpheus?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Very convenient you have the thing that exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There can only be one evil. I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I don't want to free him. I want to kill him.
Lae'zel of Kalir, do you think you can take a blade to the prince while the Illithid still binds him? Goodness no. If you wish Gith's long-suffering son dead, you need the hammer.
I'd be insane to give such an powerful artifact to a devil.
Better to have it in my hands, and far from your precious world, than in the hands of the gods and monsters that fight over this city's soul.
What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Well, wonderful story and all, but you know, this is Ron you're talking about. And Ron thinks Ron is the only true evil that can exist. I'll take the crown and use his power for myself.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were serious? The crown has laid low all who attempt to harness its power. Arch-wizards, emperors, gods. It would tear you apart.
Ron has his own motives. Why didn't you take the crown there and then?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He's not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor.
Emperor's also
But there's
Gork,
no
we'll
guarantee
recall.
that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar, we should do as the devil asks. I cannot
No,
see
Laezel, we're not
Orpheus
going to
if
do
I
that.
cannot break him free.
We're going to just invade his home. Oh, no deal, Raphael. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running.
There can only be one evil Raphael.
So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
That there is a good stopping point for... Oh, well, never mind. No, not yet. We gotta talk to Laezel.
We cannot slay the traitor prince unless we loose him from his astral prison. The means to do so was within our grasp, and you refused it.
We're gonna go in the House of Hope. Because we don't need the deal. We can take the hammer from the House of Hope.
I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We'll find a way into Raphael's lair, and we'll take the Orphic hammer, smash Orpheus's bonds, and slice him open. Vlakith Barnasin.
And you are much more bloodthirsty in the evil ending.
Scythe. Vlakith will reign eternal.
Alright, and I think that's a probably good stopping point for now. We'll pick this up on...
There you are. I thought I'd lost you.
Never mind.
Something was blocking me from hearing you.
Yeah, Ron has a wonderful thing in his face. It was Raphael. I'm just glad to have you back. Hey Jay, how's it going?
It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you
Talking
have
to
any
Gork.
idea what it was?
It was Raphael.
Raphael? Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil.
I fell back to sleep.
The stench of impending
Well, I hope the sleep is good, though.
And what did he want with you?
He knows he wants the crown that's on the brain.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
Means to free Orpheus.
Tell me, you turned him down.
Yes, Gork.
Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do,
I mean, we're going to raid his pantry when we get there.
I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Alright, now as I was gonna finish up, I'm going to probably call it here for the Act 3. And we'll pick this up on Monday. It's probably going to be a little shorter stream than this one. This one's a little long. This one's shorter than I usually would be. I'd push 9 if I could. But I'm actually getting a little tired. But on that note, though, we'll be raiding Vortica tonight, who is playing King's Quest. And I shall see you all on Monday. I hope everyone has a great rest of the weekend. And see you soon.